Well, hello there, tankers of the Blitz universe. I'm Flossie, and today I will be doing something a little bit different. I have 75 out of 77 wins for this event here, where you can win 2 free German containers. And I figured it would be quite fun, or painful, either one, to play and try and win the last 2 battles in a row. And so yeah, obviously you have to use German tanks to complete this event. And when you do get these crates, you do have the chance, I think it's a 10% drop chance, to actually get a tank from these crates here. And yeah, I mean, so far today I have been going like 25 to 27% win rate. Like I literally just won 2 in a row after losing like 8 in a row. So this could be really awful or it could be good. I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be, but I will play until I get these crates and then we'll see what we get out of them. So let's get started. And I'll be playing in the KPZ 50 ton for this because it is a really nice tank. I haven't done a review on it yet, and this isn't a really, this won't be a review video on the tank, but it's really, really fun, and I will do a review on it eventually, just not today. So, for our first game, we're on Alpenstadt, and we do actually have a purple platoon with someone else. I don't know what that clan is, but yeah, and against us we have an MM player who's probably decent. So we'll see how this goes. Now, I'm going to probably spot out mid here, or not mid, but like the medium side, but in this mid bush here. This is usually a pretty good bush to start off with because you don't want to play too aggressive. You don't want to go over there initially, just because if their team YOLOs you, you can get screwed quite easily. And we see the Leopard is making a very interesting play, and unfortunately I can't get both shells into him. I could have done that if I backed up sooner, but we do spot the Leo, as I said. So I'm not exactly sure what the rest of their team is doing. Their Leopard is one of only 2 mediums on their team, and actually he's already dead. That's impressive, Leopard. Good job. So all that's left is this 140, and oh, they do have a Yag back there too. So we'll get a shell into the 140's turret. He does actually pen me back though, which is impressive. Although he does have a 2-shot Yo on his rear now, which is yeah, that's very fun, isn't it? I love it when 2-shot Yos randomly appear out of thin air, don't you? Oh yeah. So we're going to pop our tungsten and our adrenaline to get a couple of shells into him before he backs up. The DPM on this tank is quite crazy, and it means that we were able to get 2 shells out before he was able to back up. And I'm going to get another shell into him, almost killing him. 371 roll is pretty solid. And is he going to poke me again? It doesn't look like he is. So in that case, I will actually, I might just see, no, he's not going to poke me at all. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to flank this Yag and see if I can't take him out. So yes, let's do that right now. I do see their grill is also making a play, probably over towards me as well. So that's interesting. I don't know why he's doing that, but I'm going to have to be quite careful because hopefully this Yo helps me. I do need some help because if that grill YOLOs me as well, then that's, yeah, you can see there. I'm glad I didn't play too aggressive because, yeah, that would have not been fun. Wow, I can't speak right now. This is cool. Anyways, the grill is going to YOLO me, and he is actually going to hit me, which is quite unfortunate. So, yeah, let's see if I can even deal with him right now. I am going to try and side hug him a little bit here and see if I can't, oh, there we go, we get the bounce from the grill, and we are in a very sus position right now, and actually the Yag doesn't even shoot me, which is kind of impressive. There we go. We do get a tracking shot into him, and the 140 is still alive and is still trying to kill me, which is very impressive. So he's on 11 health, and goodbye 140. And just like that, we actually did win our first game. So, yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good game. We did 3,400. It was a little bit sus at the end there, and, yeah. Anyways, we did pretty good. So, good first game. Let's see if we can keep that up and actually win the second battle, making it 2 in a row. But I don't know with these teams. These teams have been so strange lately. I don't know what to say. So, let's see what we can do in game number 2. And we are on Dynasty's Pearl, and we have basically these same players on both teams, like, other than Artoon being different, because Artoon is now on the enemy team, but we have that E-Girl player on our team now, and he's changed tanks to the 30B. So we'll see what we can do. I'm going to go med side. I know we have a lot of heavies, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if we actually have to dip from medium side, simply because I don't think our whole team's going to be going over here. So, you know what? Seeing as they don't have as many, like, super heavies as us, I'm actually not going to go medium side. I'm going to follow the heavies, and I'll take a bit of a strange path here. Hopefully, I can get to this mid area here, and I can spot out their team. Because I'm hoping... Oh my gosh, my driving is a bit sad right now. But I'm hoping that I can sort of spot out whatever they're doing over here. Because I'm assuming their whole team is going medium side here. So we'll see what happens. But if I can get a shell into someone when they poke this, that would be nice. There we go. We do get a shot into the chieftain. I'm surprised we didn't spot him right away. But apparently he didn't get spotted from that. So that's interesting. And now we have a mouse who is staring at our 30B, which is quite interesting there. And good job, 30B. Keep blocking my shell. Thank you. Do get a nice heat shell into the mouse's turret. And yeah, let's see if I can get an on-the-move shot. No, that wasn't going to hit. But yeah, their mouse, again, I was waiting for this. One of their players was bound to go by himself. I don't know why people do this, but... this map is infamous for people sending their mouse or other super heavy tanks like over by themselves for whatever reason. So that's cool. Anyways, we are going to see if I can get a shell into the chieftain's hatch. That does not work out for us. And our team is doing the big bad of flanking. Like, all of them are flanking for whatever reason. They didn't just turn around and start going back towards mid. They all decided to flank through this alleyway here. So our poor 30B kind of got destroyed for that. And I don't want to have the same fate happen to me, so I'm going to take a more safe route and sort of get to the side of these players. Unfortunately for us, that chieftain seems to be shooting me, and yeah. We'll see what we can do here. I'm not expecting a ton of damage this battle. Do get a nice shell into that chieftain, though, his turret. And their their Leopard 1 dies. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, they're down 3 tanks so far, and it's not looking too good for them. Let's see if I can get a shell into the Vickers. Unfortunately, his turret's quite troll, and we do bounce it. So, yeah, oh well. Let's get around and start shooting at this chieftain if I can get any shells into him. Unfortunately, he's hiding behind our VK, who's face-hugging him, so that's sad. And, of course, the chieftain's going to tunnel me. Why wouldn't he? I mean... course. So yeah, let's kill the chieftain. Bye-bye, sir. And I mean, we didn't do a whole lot of damage this game, but it is what it is. And yeah, I mean, you can't do tons of damage on every game, but yeah, at least it was a win. So 2 wins in a row is actually very impressive for what my matchmaking was looking like earlier. And let's finish off the Vickers. And I mean, yeah, again, we didn't do any damage this game, but it was a win, and it was kind of a steamroll towards our team. So that's that for our 2 battles. Now, for the part of the video that you have all been waiting for, let's see if we get anything good from these crates. We probably won't. But here you go. We have these 2 crates right here. And let me just claim those. Oh, yeah. Look at these German crates. So, let's go to our storage here. Whenever the game loads my storage. Thank you, game, for loading my storage. Anyways, here you go. We have a bunch of tanks that we're hoping to get, and I'm happy if we get any of these, because again, this is a low drop chance, and who knows, maybe the tank I get I will do a review on next. Let's see. If I do get a tank, of course. I could get nothing, and then, you know, we're basically just wasting our time getting 77 wins, but let's see. And we get nothing. Oh boy. Not enough gold. Yeah, I'm not buying more of these crates. Thank you, Wargaming. But yeah. I mean, that was kind of expected. I didn't exactly get anything out of these crates, but I wasn't expecting it. Anyways, hopefully you have enjoyed this amazingly epic video. And for any of you out there who have not yet subscribed to my channel, I highly recommend you do so, as it's a great way to support me and stay up to date on when I post almost daily. Anyways, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.